Yeah, I've been waiting to do that my whole life.
Huh?
Okay.
I almost choked. Oh my gosh. All right. What do our clients always ask us?
Is it a good time to buy?
Is it a good time to buy in 2022? Our answer is always, it depends. So today we're going to talk about 3 characteristics of a buyer that shouldn't be buying, but we're also going to talk about 3 characteristics of a buyer that should be buying, because again, it always depends on your personal and financial situation. So let's talk about the 3 types of buyers that shouldn't be buying right now.
Number 1, if you've spoken to a lender and you simply just can't afford it, that's number 1. You shouldn't be buying in this market.
Yeah, you can't afford the monthly payment, you don't have enough for the down payment,
Right.
whatever
Financial
financial reasons, you shouldn't be buying right now.
What's number 2?
Number 2 is that you can't commit to this geographic area. You might be looking at a job relocation. There could be many other reasons why you'd have to leave this area. You might have to take care of family. Who knows? Bottom line is buying a house right now is too much of a commitment.
Right.
You probably should keep renting.
The third is if you are in a relationship, say you're dating somebody and that might further and go into marriage, or they have kids or family and you might merge and you're just not quite sure what your situation is going to be like in a year or two, buying a property right now might not make sense because you don't know what property to buy, how big of a property to buy, where to buy it.
Real estate's always a case by case, and that's why we always tell our clients, like, come in, talk to us, tell us your wants, tell us your needs, tell us how you want everything to go down. We are problem solvers. We will find a way to make it work for you, and if it doesn't work for you, we'll always be the first people to tell you maybe it's just not the right time. Okay, now let's talk about the 3 types of characteristics that a buyer has that should be buying. Gosh, that was a tongue twister.
Almost couldn't get that one out.
Oh my God, I almost passed out. Literally, I was holding my breath the entire time I was saying
I thought you were gonna fall back into the backdrop here. Okay, so let's go with number 1. It's the easy one. If you've spoken to a lender and you can afford it, and there's homes in your price range that you can afford that are available to buy, you 100% should buy right now. Correct?
Absolutely.
Number 2.
Absolutely. They always say the best time to buy a home is when you can afford it. It's not market specific. Number 2 is you have an extremely strong why. A motivation behind your purchase, whether you are a growing family and you need more space, whether you are an empty nester and the home you currently live in is way too big for you and you need something smaller, whether the stairs are too much on your knees and you want a single level. If there's a strong why behind it and you can afford, which is the first reason, it's time to buy.
Right.
What's the third?
And the third, and kind of most important right now, time sensitive, is the fact that home prices and interest rates are slated to rise.
Yep.
So if you don't buy now and you can afford it and it makes sense for you lifestyle wise, you might miss out on the best deal you could get. You might end up paying more in a year or 2 down the road because the rates will go up, prices will go up.
Oh yeah.
And then you'll be paying more.
And the prices right now you're definitely paying a premium, and a lot of people are having trouble swallowing these numbers. But at the end of the day, this could be the best deal you're gonna get if prices continue to appreciate the way they have been over the last year or 2. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you found value in that. If you found this on social media, give us some social media love, give us some likes, give us comment, maybe even share this content. And if you have any ideas that you ever want Ryan and I to talk about in the future, send those our way as well.
Yeah, that works. It's terrible, but it works. It's something.